Good day, I'm Tamar McHale and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, November 3. The island is looking to capitalize on the Blue and John Crow Mountains addition to the World Heritage Site list by way of cultural tourism. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller says countries that have sites on the World Heritage list have seen increases in visitor arrivals between 1 and 5% in the first year of inscription. Mrs. Simpson Miller's address was read by Culture Minister Lisa Hanna in Moortown, Portland on Friday at a function to launch the area as a World Heritage Site.
We are already setting up and getting reports that the Blue and John Crow Mountains is seeing an increase in local and international visitors. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a good place with a mixed status of our World Heritage Site.
The Youth Minister said partnerships were being explored to implement several economic opportunities in the area, such as craft, food, living museums, and homestay tourism. The Ministry of Education has partnered with the Inter-American Development Bank (IDB) to launch a pilot project to train and mentor parents in mathematics. The project, which was launched recently, seeks to have parents work with their children to improve learning outcomes in the subject.
We believe that if parents lose their phobia and ignorance of mathematics, they are likely to encourage their children to do the subject and assist them in doing their homework. And I should tell you that parents who want to can now pass this program and go on and gain the alternate high school diploma.
The pilot will entail the use of coaches and trainers who've been identified to work with the selected parents in workshops and/or face-to-face home visits. The government of Japan also assisted with the project's development. More private sector merchants are being urged to join the newly launched Team Jamaica ValuCard program. Under the initiative, over 100,000 government workers will receive cashback benefits when they purchase goods and services from participating private sector companies.
I appeal to all those other private sector merchants and entities and all those who can offer more benefits to our public sector workers, because we don't have any wage freeze now. We have lifted the wage freeze, but we are not where we would like them to be in terms of remuneration.
The minister responsible for the public service was speaking at Friday's launch of the Team Jamaica ValuCard program. Over 1,500 merchants are being recruited and equipped to participate in the program. The ValuCards are being issued through the human resource departments of the various government departments. So far, 45,000 cards have been issued, with another 70,000 being prepared for distribution in the coming weeks. Despite the constraints of the economic reform program, government has committed itself to continuing to honor all obligations signed with public sector workers. At Friday's wage agreement signing with public sector nurses, Minister responsible for the public service Horace Daly said salary adjustments were being made as best as possible.
While we are not in intensive care, we are still on a little medication. We have to complete the reform program for the benefit of every single Jamaican.
The nurses received a 7% salary increase over the 2015-2017 contract period and increases in all allowances. Friday's signing brings the government to 90% of wage negotiations with public sector workers. Plans are underway to provide the Jamaica Fire Brigade with additional fire trucks and a fireboat to complement its fleet.
The government has an order 3 more fire trucks. We're also preparing to order a fireboat, and we're repairing the fireboat that we have over in Ocho. So we are giving maximum attention to the fire brigade within the limited resources.
Local Government Minister Noel R. Scott was speaking at the annual Fire Safety Awareness Week Open Day in Mapen, Clarendon on Wednesday. And finally, government is focused on reducing the number of deaths associated with non-communicable diseases, NCDs. The latest initiative will target pregnant women.
Our quest to reduce NCDs will have to be achieved through a holistic and all-encompassing approach, starting with the pregnant woman and even before, as she looks at her own diet.
Chief Medical Officer Dr. Marion Bullock de Cass was speaking Monday at the Dr. Layla Winter Commemorative Conference on NCDs in Children held at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Dr. Bullock de Cass said the Health Ministry's 5-year National Strategic and Action Plan was working to reduce the high levels of morbidity, disability, and mortality caused by non-communicable diseases. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Tamar McHale. Thank you for watching.